Say welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the podcast.
Subscribe and like below.
Subscribe and like below.
What up, man? With you? Welcome back to Let Me Ask You Something. What's good with your T?
Man, ready for another episode, man.
Ready.
This should be a fun one.
Yes, sir. It should be a good one. A little bit of debate, hopefully, that we get. So real quick, man, we just thank you for all the support. Like and subscribe below. We just want to say one more time. So the object of the show, remember, when we come out with the subject, the topic, we going to answer, but we also want you to answer the same thing that we talking about. Most of the times I see people are a little, not scared, but a little nervous because they might feel like somebody might say something negative to them. Don't worry about that, man. Don't worry about if somebody saying something negative to you. We're going to back you up. Your opinion is as good as ours. So with this list, you put your list down there because that's what we want to see, a sports community. All right. And the topic for today is top 5 WNBA players going into the next season. The season starts on Saturday. So we figured, hey, why not? Let's jump into it. Talk about the top 5 players in the WNBA for our opinion. So we're going to let T go first with his number 5, and we'll see how it goes from there. So what up, man?
All right, man. This was harder than I thought it would be. Man, a lot of great players in the dub, man. So I did my best. I actually know what. Let me start with my honorable mention first. So as my honorable mention, I got Jackie Young. Jackie Young from the Aces. Yeah, she had a great season last year. But, with Kelsey Plum leaving, she stepped up into another role. She was already one of the better players, obviously on the team behind Avery Wilson. But, she did her thing and, definitely expecting her to take another step, this upcoming season. So, again, won't talk too much about her. She's an honorable mention.
Right.
So now I will get into my fifth spot. I got Caitlin Clark. So this Caitlin Clark, definitely admire her talent, man. It's undeniable. And the fanfare that she brought into the W, she had a breakout rookie season, finished in the MVP voting in, I want to say top 3, I think it was. Top 5, she was top 5 MVP in the MVP vote. But her game, man, is fun to watch. Right? She has great talent. I think she also has great awareness as well. Her season got cut short last year. She only played like 13 games, but I'm definitely looking forward to her coming back and, just kind of picking up where she left off her rookie season. She can score, she can handle. Nothing on the offensive end that she can't do. Range out the gym. But I'm really excited to see the next step that she's going to take going into this third season. Aaliyah Boston is there as her running mate. That they got a new coach. So they're expecting big things from them. So I expect to see her take another step, in her progress. So Caitlin Clark, man, very controversial figure. Not even because of her own doing, man.
Definitely.
Her fans, they really stand behind her, and it's great to have support like that. When you're a player coming into the league. And then you got the other side of the fence, the people that don't like her for whatever reason, like she never did anything to anybody, she just playing her game, man.
Yeah.
But no, she got it all, man. She got it all. I want to see her, on the defensive end, step that up. But offensively, she got every tool in the arsenal, bro.
You definitely do. Yeah, no, that's a player, man. Yeah. It was tough, like, for that number 5 spot for me, too. And, she was definitely in around that 5 spot for me. But I chose 2 number 5s. I was kind of soft. So I did a cold number 5. And my 2 5s was Kelsey Plum and Sabrina Ionescu. And I like them as co-5s. So I chose Sabrina because, first of all, signature shoot. She a star. Even the men NBA players will her shoot. Like, they love it. They say, like, reminiscent to the Kobe shoe. And she's, I wouldn't say she was Caitlin Clark before Caitlin Clark, but I mean, she's like one of the first that was popular, like really popular.
Was.
You know what I'm saying? Her 3-point shooting really stood out in college. And then when she got to the pros, it just continued. She shot the 3-point contest against Steph Curry. What other girl got invited? I shouldn't even say girl, that's disrespectful. What other female, what other woman got invited to do that? Nobody else did. So, she got star power. She got championships. She don't won. So I think that's a good thing. And then, I picked her out. I got a couple of the stats, I got to read the stats that they got. And that was something else. That was something else that helped me kind of, form my list. So last season, she had 18 points a game, 6 assists, or rebounds, 4.9 rebounds. So basically 5. So you're getting 18, 6, and 5. That's pretty good. And for somebody who don't know, NBA, 48 minutes. WNBA is 40 minutes. So the stats look like what they say, but just think if they had 8 more minutes.
Right.
She could have 3 more points, 2 more assists, 1 more rebound, or you know what I'm saying? And that's for all of the females.
Right.
So,
Right.
I liked her for that spot. And then I chose Kelsey Plum as my my co-5 because she was already a champion. Everybody knows she was good. And in college, she was kind of like that too, like from Washington, shooting deep range. Like people knew who she was. But when you're playing with Audrey Wilson and Jackie Young, you might not get as much credit as you probably deserve. So when she left that team, stepped out on her own, went to the Los Angeles Sparks last season, 19 points per game, basically 20, 19.5. So I'm going to give you 20 points a game. 5.7 assists, so 6 assists a game, and 3 rebounds. So 26 and 3 on your own. So you already had the pedigree of championship. You already can play. But now that you're on your own, you can show that you can put up the numbers too. So I had to put her at my 5 spot, man. So I got Kelsey Sabrina as my co-5.
Oh, this man got 2. He ain't tell me he got 2. Come on. All right. This guy. Nah, but I like both of those picks though, man. Shoot, bro, like Sabrina, I had Sabrina at 5. I was kind of it was like between Kelsey, I'm talking about Kelsey, Jackie, Sabrina, and Caitlin. It was like a revolving, like
That was mine too.
I was like, dang man, who do I want to put here? So, but like I said, I think on the Caitlins, but so Sabrina, that definitely was on my list for sure.
So I guess it's on you then, 4.
All right, so number 4, man. So I got Brianna Stewart.
Okay, cool.
So I had Brianna Stewart, Sabrina Esco's teammate. So her season also got cut short last year as well. She's multiple time All-Star, multiple time MVP. Man, she averaged 18 points per game last year, 6.5 rebounds. She played both ends of the floor. Total package. Since her days at Connecticut, she's always been that number 1 option. And I feel like for her, I think she's gonna make a comeback in a way. You kind of like remind the league, like, hey, I'm still one of the top dogs here.
Yeah.
They have a new head coach this season. So, that coach, he's supposed to be bringing in a new offensive system. So, I think we'll see her game elevate a little bit. Yeah, I think the team as a whole, in regards to the offense, because it kind of seemed that time like the offense kind of got stagnant at times last year. So, I think a new voice, a new regime coming in should help get them back to their championship ways. So, I wouldn't be surprised to see them back in the finals next year, with the team that they have. And it's going to be because Brianna is leading them. She's leading the way. And I think for her, kind of having that championship DNA in her, like all she got to do is win. Like she's not going to accept losing. Like that's not her DNA going back to her days at Connecticut. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to her come back and her like really making her stamp on that team. Sabrina, they the dynamic duo. So looking forward to her. Man, just putting out some numbers, man, just like she did when she was healthy.
Yeah, man, I like that pick too. She definitely on my list, man. I definitely can't forget about her. But she ain't here yet, so I'm gonna say my number 4. I got Alyssa Thomas as my 4, and that jump was hard between her and Stewie, dog. Like it was very hard to choose between 3 and 4.
Yeah.
But I got Alyssa Thomas at 4 only because she ain't won a championship yet. That's the only reason why. But last year, she led Phoenix to the championship round. You know what I'm saying? She is like, so not points wise, but like stats wise, that's like LeBron at WNBA, bro. Like, she is elite in a lot of different categories. And she rebounds, man. She passes. She can just pretty much do everything you want on the court. She basically averaged a triple-double last year. So 15.4 points, 9 assists, 8 rebounds. So 9 rebounds a game. So like at the high, she basically getting 10 a game. At her lowest, she's getting 8 a game. I mean, dang. Like she's running the point guard, man, somebody with some numbers like that, pretty much every time they get the ball, you know something probably good. Either they're going to score, they're going to assist, or she plays really good defense. And like I said, she's just the leader of that team. She was on Connecticut's Sun like the year before, and Connecticut's Sun kind of went pretty far in the playoffs. Soon as she switched the team, look what the Phoenix Mercury do. So it's almost like you put her on any takeoff and put on, the team might end up going to the finals. Like, and that's a very valuable player. And so, like I said, I just had her at 4 because she don't have the championships like the other 3 in front of her. So that's the only reason why. But that's a hell of a player to me. So yeah, that's why I got her at 4.
That's fair. That's fair. So my number 3 is Alyssa Thomas.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna piggyback off what you're saying, bro. I mean, you pretty much said it for me. So one thing I saw, you know, it was about her stats. So she recorded 8 triple doubles last year, bro. That's more than the rest of the league combined last year. Yes, and she broke her own. So she previously held the record with 6. So yeah, so she is a do-it-all player, bro. I like her game, man. She play hard, bro. She has a lot of heart. You know what they call it? They call it a tank. Hey, but she down low moving bodies.
Yes, sir.
Like, excuse me, get out the way. Like she is going to make her presence felt. And that's one thing I love about her game, man. Like she a physical presence. And, you know, she's very unselfish, obviously, with the number of assists that she averaged, you know, per game. If she needs to score, you know, she'll score. If she needs to assist, she'll assist. So she knows how to adapt. And, you know, you said it, bro. She's very reminiscent of LeBron James, bro, and her approach to the game. Like, nothing that she can't do. You know, she probably doesn't have, like, a strong outside shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, she does a lot of her work down low. You know, which is cool, you know, mid-range. But I think for her, man, I just like her all-around game. She finished 3rd in the MVP voting last year. You know, got to the finals. You know, just a do-it-all player, man. So nothing bad that I can say about her. She played defense, hard-nosed defense, bro. Just all-around great player.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I can't say nothing else about it, man. Like she really is like that. And so then I guess that's the cool thing because we just swapped them out. Because my 3 is Brianna Stewart. So I'm just gonna, you know, say the same type of thing you said. She could really do everything. I mean, she could shoot it from the outside, she could rebound, she could dribble. If you know how I like to say, if you play the games we play, then you know Brianna Stewart put the numbers up. Like she's a very good impact player to her team. When she's not in the lineup, I'm not saying that they're not good, but obviously it's not the same. But just like you said, coming back from those injuries, ever since UConn, like, you know, UConn as a program is always at the top, but it's certain specific players that ring in your mind when you think of UConn. And that lets you know who the best of the best are. I mean, you think of UConn, Sue Bird, Diana Taurasi, Maya Moore, and you better say Brianna Stewart.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And that lets you know how legendary of a player she is. Like when you talk to UConn and you saying,
right, it's levels.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's levels to it. So she like that. And like I said, I put her in front of Alyssa because of the MVPs and the rings. You know, you can't take that away. Those are your accomplishments. Those show something, and that means something. You know, so that's why I got her at 3. So it ain't really much else to say because you know you adding on to it, and yeah, they go my 3.
Yep.
So I'm pretty sure that we probably got the top 2. So
Yeah.
The 2.
Yeah, so number 2, I got Nafisa Collier from the Minnesota Lynx. So for her, man, it's unfortunate, bro. She got hurt last year. You know, the season got cut short in the playoffs. But man, she had a great season. She finished 2nd in the MVP voting to Asia. But it was really like neck and neck.
Yeah.
Towards the end of the season. You know, Asia just had that strong finish. But I think for Nafisa, man, another UConn product, man, they turn them out. You know, and
what they
again,
call
you
that
got
a factory line.
man, it's amazing. It's like it's really amazing. All these years, bro.
Yeah.
Like they still standing.
Bro, since we've been like 10, bro.
Yeah, like ridiculous. And Gino over there just be collecting them.
Like, hey, I was talking $50, bro.
I'm telling you. Man, No, but Nafisa, and one thing I like about her, bro, like she's smooth, man. I really like her game. Like she's smooth, like the way the way she can get to her spots.
Mhm.
Like she can drive, she can pull up, like she post you up, like nothing she can't do. Man, she can shoot. She got a nice jump shot. She plays defense. She was named first team all defense 2 years in a row. So she does it on both ends of the court. And I think her leadership, man. I think like the team like really gravitates toward her. So like they'll follow her as far as she goes. And I feel like as a leader, man, that's what you need. Like you got to have that be able to build that camaraderie. And for her, she definitely somebody that's going to speak out. Like I know during the off season, she spoke out. When her and the commissioner, as some beef, she spoke out regarding the league and everything. So that's just one aspect of her that I love. She's able to galvanize people, man, and then try to really make it happen on the court.
Yeah, it's funny because I was like, well, yeah, since that's my number 2, I'll just probably gonna go ahead and talk about her off-season talk too, and then you had brought it up. So yeah, like it's the same thing. Like just like you said, all around game. It ain't really nothing she can't do. She be rebounding like 6 to 8 rebounds per game. She gonna score. She could dribble off the ball. She definitely could play defense. One thing I like about her, like I said, if you play the game we play, her fantasy score. So like if you were to watch Nafisa Carly the fantasy score all the time, it's always high. Meaning she getting steals and blocks too. So like she play defense. She ain't just one of them people who gonna get you 24 and 8 and 6, even though she do that. But nah, she'll get you 24, 8, 6, 2 steals, a block. Like, you know what I'm saying? And in the basketball game, hey, them 2 steals could have led you to them 4 points that could have won you the game by 4 points. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every
Yeah.
little thing matters. So when you a star player and you getting them type of things, that matters. And just like you said, man, I really admire her for sticking up for all the women and being like the face of it. She really was the front runner, like the face of it. All of the other females agreed with her, but they wasn't out there talking on camera on ESPN, like sticking their neck out. You know what I'm saying? She really stuck her neck out for the rest of the women. And man, you gotta respect that. So yeah, man, on the court and off the court, she definitely deserved to be in that top. Yeah, man.
No
So
doubt, no doubt.
I guess that means
Actually,
go ahead. No, go ahead.
that was that one thing. And as far as I'm scoring, bro, 23 points per game last
Yeah,
year.
exactly. So just
8
think,
rebounds.
right? Think about it. We translated to the NBA. That's 25 and 10.
I mean, come on.
Come on now. Exactly. So yeah, man. So we could just go ahead and get out the way. We don't gotta even wait. We already know number 1, Queen Asia Wilson.
Crown, crown.
That's the number 1. 20. Well, hold on. Let me make sure because the year before she had 26 points a game, I believe. So let me make sure I read the correct one from last year. Last year's stats was 23.4 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. So like I say, yeah, switch that to NBA numbers. That's about 25, 12, and about 4 assists. I mean, dang, man. 25, 12, and 4. I mean, double doubles all the time. I mean, I think not this year, but the last year, I think there was a streak of where she was scoring like 25 points almost every game at one point. Like
Yeah, I remember.
30s, like she was on a hot streak. MVP a few times in the league. She already done won the ring. I think they won the championship 3 times, has it been?
Yeah,
I think
she's
it was
won.
back-to-back.
She's won 4 MVPs
Right. And 3 championships, right?
and I think 3 championships. Yeah,
Because I think it was back-to-back with Kelsey and Jackie. Then remember Kelsey left, and then she just won the one this year.
yeah,
So I mean, then
yeah. 3rd title. Yeah.
so
3.
yeah. So not only are you the one putting up the stats, you doing all that, you hitting clutch moments. The play where she hit that turnaround jumper and stuck her tongue out, bro. Like, dog, that's an epic, iconic WNBA moment, dog. That picture of just her with the tongue, bro. Come on,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
showing competitiveness, showing your competitive spirit. You out there bragging, like stuff like that is what attract people to the game. And she's definitely one of them. All the commercials, the A2 by May2, the shoe, like she funny. You can see her personality.
Her-
Like it ain't nothing, man. It ain't nothing bad I can say about her, and it ain't nothing I'm gonna say about her. And if you come on here with them comments and saying something bad about her, we gonna get you right. I don't care. You number 1, bro. Yeah, but go ahead.
Yeah, man. It's like, bro, she like the total package, man. Like, I mean, what else can you say, man? Like multiple time MVP. Finals MVP,
Mhm.
co-defensive player of the year, like double machine, score. Like she like silky smooth with it. You know, like she like that look. You know what I'm saying? She
Yeah.
a lefty, so like it look a certain way, you know, cause she a lefty. So like, you know, like the way she can handle the rock, man. And dude, she just and she only 29. She only 29, man.
Years left.
Years left. Like she like in the like the middle of her prime right now. And you know, and she only gonna get better. You know,
Mm,
she constantly adding to her game, you know, and the thing I love about her too, like when you watch her, like she's never rushed. Like she
right.
always taking her time, never sped up, patient. Like she let the game come to her.
Yeah.
She a great feel for the game.
Mhm.
And you know, she knows when to get teammates involved. Like she'll try to double team, she know when to kick it out. And you know what I'm saying? And they got the shooters to hit those open shots when she get double team.
Mhm.
So it's just a winning formula, you know, over there in Vegas. And she spearheads it. She's the main attraction.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, the same thing we said with Stewie about the college days and the ring. Well, Asia. I mean, I think she was
Yeah.
the first person to get that South Carolina and Don Staley
Oh
imposter.
yeah, for sure.
So
Yeah.
she won a
She
ring there.
was.
I don't know if she won two, but I know for a fact she won one. So you know what I'm saying? That's another thing. And another thing, she number one because how you think Bam scored all them 80 points? So yeah.
She
so
definitely
yeah.
has the influence.
So yeah.
Definitely has the influence.
So hey, she definitely number one. So with that said, I do have my little honorable mention. So I do gotta say it, man, because boy, I ain't trying to get cussed out. My honorable mention, boy. So I had four because, like I said, man, it was tough. But I kind of did it like that.
Hold on, y'all. This man had 2 number 5s and he got 4 honorable mentions.
But look, the only reason I did it was because I do want to like give, because I feel like the WNBA ladies they don't get their shine a lot. So
Yeah,
like
true.
that's the reason why I kind of wanted to mention a couple more players because like some people I know these people don't know some of these people. Like I just know they don't. Like
Right.
so you know I had Paige Beckers. I didn't put her on the top 5. She was a rookie last year, but she had a great rookie season. I think she had like 19 points per game. She played very well. She'll probably be up there soon. Alicia Gray from Atlanta Dream. She had
Atlanta.
her best season last year, 18 and a half points a game. She just was really balling. Jackie Young, I had her for all the reasons you said. It was so tough to not put her at that 5, man.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, dog, it was Caitlin Clark is the reason why it took me so long to come up with a 5, bro. Cause like I wanted to put her at 5. It's just like when I looked at it, I couldn't put over people who had rings. That was my only thing. Like they, you know, Kelsey and Sabrina, they got rings. They've been in the league. They got, you know, but dog, Caitlin Clark, bro, leading the league in assists in your first year. I think averaging like 18. She rebounds. That's a sleeper thing about Caitlin Clark, dog.
Yeah.
Rebound. Like she getting 5 to 6 rebounds. And another reason why I didn't put her on only is because she only had that 1 year. So it's like I don't want to stick her on for 1 year over players who done been playing for like 6 and
I got
6
you.
months and stuff like that. So that's my honorable mention.
Yeah,
I'll shut up.
I put on that. I mean the talent, like
Yeah, man. I ain't fronting on
just
Caitlin
the
Clark.
potential.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I put on there. And she's leading that team. Like it's gonna be on her to make it happen.
I'm
So,
excited.
I mean, it's some pressure on her. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think she definitely gonna rise. I think she definitely
Mhm.
gonna rise to the occasion
Yeah, man.
this year.
And before we end it, you know, it's great. I know this kind of off topic, but let me ask you something, right? I want to
Yep.
ask you, like, how do you feel about the coverage of her? Or like, okay, so what I'm saying, because I speak for myself, I like
Mhm.
to watch Caitlin Clark and I like the WNBA. But something that I'm starting not to like is, dog, we can't even go on social media and search up Caitlin Clark without people talking so much junk, bro. Like, okay, if she don't pass it to somebody, they saying some negative junk. And if she
Yep.
like, it's just like negative both ways. Like she can't win. Like if that makes sense to you. Like if she do one thing, then people got to say so. If she do another thing, people got. It's like, dog, why can't we just watch Caitlin Clark and y'all shut up?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like I don't know.
It's I feel like it's one of those things where people wanna root for her, but for
Mhm.
some reason they don't wanna come out and say it or show it. For
Yeah.
some reason, some strange reason. I don't know why. It's just It's just the feel that I get from social media.
Mhm.
You know, I mean, going back to her college days, I guess, I just think like, bro, she's so, and I hate to use this word, bro, they use it so much in sports, polarizing.
Polarized.
She's so polarizing. Like, bro, I hate that term, bro. I hate when people say that, bro. It's like, it's one of those words that's so annoying, bro. But she does really, you know, get people talking. Like, she
Right.
get people talking, bro. And again, it's not even because of her. Like, she don't even really talk. Like, she don't really come out and say nothing.
You don't even
Like,
be
to be honest
talking.
with you. So that's what I'm confused about. Like, the girl,
Yeah.
like the woman don't even come out and say nothing negative about anybody.
Oh, all she do is go play
It's really baffling, bro. It's really baffling.
That's all I'm saying, dog. All she do is go play basketball, and
That's
it's like
all she do. She
the
hoop. All she wanna do is hoop, bro.
you know what I'm saying? Like it's just too much. And then it's like you say something about another like you can't even criticize her. Like if you like, okay, she had a bad game. Man, you say she had a bad game, all these people from all over that you never met gonna come and say, I was like, dang, bro, I ain't say she was a bad person. She
Yeah.
just played a bad game. Boy, like, dang, we can't. So it's just like, man, like, you know, it just make it less enjoyable, man. And I wonder if it make it less enjoyable for her. Because like she grew up playing basketball for fun.
Yeah.
Now finally getting to be a professional and, you know, get to have fun. Now she getting talked about all the time. Now people selling out. Now people doing this and that. And it's probably not even fun for her to be hearing all that. Getting, you know, every time she get fouled, she probably just want to get up and keep playing. But no, she turn on ESPN and they talking about how she getting fouled. She probably just want to be like a regular player with no, you know what I'm saying? Like, but no, this is like, I don't know. It's just weird. I know it was a little off the topic, but man, you know, I just wanted to talk about actually that because man, you know, it just seemed like sometimes you get on Twitter and you ready to see something about WNBA, you then as soon as you get on it, you start seeing that. Oh, this and the Clay Clark. I'm like, man, I don't even want to look at it no more. Like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's just me speaking personally. I can't speak for nobody else though. So, but cool, man. You know, we I guess we could wrap it up right there. And couple things we got soon for you, man. Hopefully y'all will like it because it'll be a surprise. Hopefully, and like we said, man, like and subscribe below. Cool. I'll let you.